All right, so today, doing a little something different. I got a set of H62s here. I'm getting them broke down right now. That way I can take them to go get cleaned tomorrow. I'm just checking to make sure I'm not wasting my time, making sure the surface is good. Looks good on that one. I already did that one over there. What you're gonna want to do whenever you're breaking these down, or if you're gonna need a different tool if you're gonna do it in the truck or the car or whatever for these. But I have one of these for doing it off the car. And I gotta turn this head upside down if I'm gonna do it for y'all. Oh, spark plug was already out. Cool. I probably borrowed them for the Camaro or something. And I've had these heads sitting around for, I don't know, a couple years. I don't really remember. I have like 7 different sets of heads, but they've been sitting around, and trying to press down on all these is gonna be pretty hard. So what I do is I'm gonna take my rubber mallet, and I'm gonna pop every one of them, and that'll kind of get them unstuck. Something else I like to do is squirt a little Kroil in there. And if you're lucky, it'll drip from one to the other. If I can get it to. So, I really wanted to just mess with these a little bit and get them cleaned up and put some springs in them. I'm going to clean the valves up too. I've got them grouped together. I'm going to get those cleaned up, and then I probably won't keep them organized, mainly because I'm just going to lap them. After I get them cleaned up, I'm going to put them in the head, put the compound on it, lap them, get them all pretty much reset, I guess. But yeah, I don't know if these are gonna go. I'm pretty sure I have a blown head gasket in the gold truck. So, or actually, not a blown head gasket, but maybe a warped head. But I'm not sure yet. So these may end up going on there, because I think whenever I do that, there's many different routes that I'm going to go on that gold truck, but I'm going to talk about that later. But right now, we're going to get these springs off. So you're going to put it on there like that, and on this back side, you're going to put this piece right here flush with the valve to make it line up. If you can see in there, that is just a BB of weld, because from the factory, this thing is kind of low quality, even though I paid $70 for it, I think. I got it from Jegs. And when you're doing this, I think what you're really supposed to do is have it clamped already, and then screw in the adjuster to compress it. But if you're strong enough and it's easy enough, you can usually push it in, but you got to be careful, because you'll knock the hide off of your finger. But I don't think this one's going to let. Oh, yep, I got it. And it's kind of squirrely up here. So, and this is an adjuster for how wide it is, and I might have to loosen that up actually. Ow. Just a fingernail. It's another thing, whenever you're working with these aluminum heads, these edges right here, if you catch a nail on that, it'll cut it right off. But I'm twisting this adjuster right now. As you can see from the side here, if I get my fat finger out the way, you're starting to compress the spring, and you can take out the keepers. And those go on either side of the valve head. And with this tool, if you get a better one, it'll work better, instead of being a cheap ass like me. But and then this part's kind of scary here. You're supposed to, you know, unadjust it and then unclamp it, but I like to be impatient about it. We're just gonna unadjust it. And that's your retainer. And that goes into the spring over the valve like that. And then your keepers, I'll show you here. Oops. Your keepers hug the bottom of the valve right here. And then the tops of them have lips, and they hook in there. Oop, well, there goes that retainer. Let's grab another one. Whenever they slide down in here and that spring comes up, it locks it all flush. Oop, yeah, locks it all flush right there. And I think that's where I'm gonna end this off. But whenever you take the valve seals out, especially the stock ones, these things right here are going to be a pain in the ass to get out. Take your pair of channel locks, wiggle them back and forth, spin them a little bit, pull on them, and once you get that off, if you're installing new hardware, do not forget to take this bottom retainer off. That'll cause the spring to spin. But yeah, so just do that, you know, 7 more times. Always, if you're just doing springs and you just want to do it like that, that's fine. Just keep it organized. If you're not going to lap the valves, put them back exactly where they came from, because those valves are wore into the head, into the, you know, whatever you call it, the sealing surface. So if you were to put a different one in there, it might not seal right. So that's what we're doing now. I'm gonna get the rest of this one done, take them to get them cleaned tomorrow, bring them back, and we might try to do a couple tricks with these. I've seen people bolt the manifold gaskets to them and trace them, and then take the gasket off, and then take a Dremel bit and open this up a little bit. I don't think it's going to do much, but I mean, hey, free horsepower is free horsepower, you know? And we might even, if I think about it later, we might even try to port these, but I don't know yet. We're going to think about that. We're going to think about it. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a little lesson, I guess, on how to do this if nobody's ever done it before. So I guess I'll post this on the YouTubes. But yeah, so, and for the car, waiting on another U-joint to come in, because U-joints are just pick one and make sure it works, and if it doesn't, pick another one. So that's all we're waiting on the car. And once we get it going, we're going to get it tuned and topped off with fluids and start driving it. So